Hello. Your 10 minutes of encouragement, uplift, and motivation. Just a little speech. Let you know how we doing around the world. Hopefully everyone had a wonderful, fabulous week. This is Willie Seals, aka Head Shepherd of P.O.G. Ministry.com. Check out the website, get the book. It's going to help you out, I guarantee. Today is Friday, another end of the week, and on Friday here, like always, we speak about the body, the wholeness, the wellness of the body. Today we're going to talk about the body repair. It's a lot of stuff that the enemy doesn't want you to know, that he don't want you to find out about, that you haven't been taught. And it's sad that, but it's true, but it don't. The enemy wants you to just live in disease and sickness. But you got to have a belief system and believe in the higher power and believe in the Almighty God, the universal God. Because your body is a magnificent machine. It does everything with your belief and what you put into it. Everything that we need for healing is in nature. It's all in nature. And I'm going to give you something to think about, to ponder on. Have you noticed, if you get cut and you stop the bleeding, if it's not a bad cut, a regular cut or something, and you stop the bleeding and it heals itself, it gets a scab on it, and after the scab goes, your skin goes back together and it heals itself. Even with a broken bone, if you got a broken leg, arm, if you're able to put that bone together and hold that bone in place, that bone, it grows back together. It heals itself. And your body is pretty much made up that type of way because you got DNA in your body. Your DNA is able to create any kind of defense against disease and so forth and so forth. They have fight off these little bacterials and all that kind of stuff, because when you're running the fever is only helping your body fight off the bacteria that's in your body, and it is actually healing you and making you better. But some reason we want to kill the fever, but the fever is what's killing the invader that's inside of your body. Even if you eat something and you get an upset stomach and you get diarrhea, your body is getting rid of that garbage, that disease, and bacteria is getting rid of it. That's why you throw up, and that's why you have diarrhea, because your body is rejecting that stuff. It's protecting you. It's making you not get sick or ill to that foreign invader. So your body is a very well organ machine. The only reason that we have disease and sickness is because the stuff that we put into this machine, you cannot just put cheap gas into a high performance vehicle. You got to put the best in there. You got to put the good vegetables, fruits and stuff. You got to eat the stuff from nature. That you can go out to a farm or to a garden and to whatever and get the good fresh stuff with and all these pesticides and all these different kind of chemicals on it. It's going to keep you at top performance. So you got to watch what you eat. Cut out all these sugary drinks and snacks and processed food and everything else that we put into this fine well machine. You got a high performance machine going right here. It's going to get you through whatever situation that you go through life. You need this machine. And most of us, we shut it down as we get older, up in age. We be senior citizens. We stop getting out there and walking, getting exercise, or just eating, getting an amount of sleep or rest, or whatever. We stop taking care of the machine because we feel like, you can't teach an old dog new tricks, but old dogs should always be learning new tricks to keep up with these young dogs, because these young dogs, they don't want to be worried and bothered with these old dogs. So we got to stay in the game too, people. We got to stay in the game. We got to invest a stake in this game, because without us, who's going to teach those new dogs the meaning of respect, the meaning of loyalty, the meaning of trust? Because we been around in this game for quite a while, and we know how this game is played. because the enemy has come along and he's twisting everything on this new generation, making them believe that they can get something in a capsule that's going to take care of everything, or an injection that's going to take care of everything, because you still, regardless, you gotta maintain the stuff from nature and eat and exercise to keep yourself healthy and whole. Because when you're doing these type of things to keep yourself at top peak, top performance, you're not only going to feel better about yourself, you're going to look better also, because you don't need to be, I need plastic surgery, I need something to make me look better, because you're going to show no wrinkles, you're going to show strong bones and muscles and whatnot, because age does not have to be a determined factor to make you less than what you was in your youth. You may not be able to get out there and do things as easily like you used to, but you're still going to get around much more better than your counterparts. You're still going to be fit and out there in the game, and you're not going to need no blue pill for you guys to get you, you know what I'm saying, to get you up and going, because you are very your testosterone is got to be, concerning to some of because we don't feel like the men we used to be, because most of the women nowadays, we have lacked off from being mans to being the heads and not the tails, and let the women take on this enemy, and not being out there on that battlefield helping us fight this enemy, because the woman is big in the church. Where are my men? Where are you guys out there speaking out righteousness, speaking that, let's get this thing right. Let's make a stand. Let's live for something. That stands for something, because we have given up, because we've been drained from our vitality. We've been neutered. We've been neutered. We've been shut down, because we're putting all these toxins, all this drugs and everything else that the enemy has placed out there to make us feel like that's a good time. This is going to make you feel good. This is going to make you who you are. This is going to give you some courage. You don't need nothing in the body to have courage. All you need to believe in yourself and know that you're capable of doing anything if you put your mind to it, because your belief system is what makes you who you are. So we got to get back to believing again and healing ourselves, because we have become a world, a society of just instant gratification. Everything got to be instantly done. We do not want to put the time and the work to get what we have in life anymore. We want it easy come, easy go. Get out there and put that work in. Get out there, build at home. Get out there, plow that field, plant those vegetables. Get out there and get your food. You so easily the Uber eats. Let me get on and call up something from this fast food restaurants, instead of getting up and putting something on that stove and eating healthy. All this fast food and supersized me like it used to be back in the day. What it has gotten us? It's gotten a society of overweight, lazy, don't want to do nothing people. And we got to get away from that, people. We got to be in top tip shape. We got to battle. We got a serious battle to fight, because the enemy is slowly creeping in, and it's want to take over and consume this whole world. And we're not willing to stand up and be healthy and get in the fight, and knowing that we got a fight that we need to win. This is Holyfield and Tyson's, we got to get out there and have a knockout, because we don't knock this enemy out, people, it's going to be a sad situation, and God is not done with us yet. So try to take care of yourself, and try to stay positive, and try to love yourself and appreciate yourself. Even though you can't get up and get around like you used to, get up and try to do something, at least take a little walk. Change your diet up. Stop eating. Don't eat so much. Don't be a consumer. Eat less. And get some rest, and stop worrying and stressing over everything. Let go and let God. Like they say, let go and let God, but still have a voice. To voice your opinion, have an opinion. So, on that note, all my spiritual beings, I'm wishing you a very wonderful weekend. and a rest of your loving day. And like I said, check the website out. Help me help you, and let me know how I'm doing over here. Am I doing something that you guys need to? Am I saying something you guys need to hear? And so you guys have a fabulous, fabulous day. Thanks for listening. You on YouTube, subscribe, hit the button, and tell me what you think. Thank you very much.